venerable stadium was erected in the Pennsylvania hills. It has been the home to toughness, to passion, to winning. Welcome to Happy Valley and Beaver Stadium, home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. The Blue Devils will kick it away to start. He'll start the return inside his 5. Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. So Penn State's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Guys, in basketball through the years, we've seen the Big Ten ACC Challenge, and it'll be fun to watch this one on the football field.
I think this is going to be a real test of physicality. I know these are two conferences that pride themselves on that, going out and establishing the line of scrimmage. So, David, interesting X's and O's matchup here in this one.
Yeah, and it's always cool to have those measuring stick opponents. Like, once we start getting deeper in the season and start having the comparison game, well, you have a matchup, a big matchup of a Big Ten school versus an ACC school.
Good job, guys.
This will be used in the college football playoff criteria.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. The Blue Devils offense will have its first possession of the game. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David.
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers.
I need to look at my schedule.
And they've got it, so it's going to be an interesting matchup. A lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling them in space, but also covering them out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
Punches ahead, don't give him a yard to the 13. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Pressure coming. And a sack all the way down to the 5.
You know, David, I love defenses that stay aggressive, especially at this point of the field. They've got pass rushers on this unit with speed and that are aggressive, and they can win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
And there's two thought processes when I'm a defense and I got them backed up is I am stopping the run, not allowing them to have any space, but also understand this is also a shot part of the field. Like, it's going to be a run, or a lot of times that ball is going to be a deep ball thrown down the sideline because you'll get man-to-man. Nice job by the defense applying pressure, getting the sack, now putting them in a bad situation backed up close to their own end zone.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the throw, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Then they'll line up from the 31 on first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And he's tripped up, if not before picking up the first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback extends the play. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for the score. It's complete. And this junior wants to show off that big arm. The Nittany Lions will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Trying to run it in. And he takes it to that. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Now the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
From the red zone, looking for a man. And they knocked him down almost immediately. Second down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. First down here for the offense. The give to the lone running back. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play for the 40. They'll throw it on first down. They're bringing heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. 5 receivers across the formation. It's second and 11. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Quick strike complete. They make the stop as this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack.
God damn, dude. Fucking Duke, block.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Looking downfield, and he needs
Or not.
And he is corralled short of the line to gain. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quickly complete. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on first and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on second and goal. He's looking to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Quarterback now has to make sure his guys are dialed in. You can't make any more mistakes. Giving up a negative play on second down by the goal line, you've got to be really smart with this football.
Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And they'll send out the field.
How do you have a star under your feet, but you're getting your fucking ass whooped?
And now the lead is extended to a fumble. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. From the gun on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Third and short.
He shook.
Just looking for a quick carry, trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
He'll field the punt and look for room. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown. There he goes! And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. They get him down after he makes the catch. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is.
We really can't just line up and fucking pound him.
Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Notre Dame took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2012 Irish team led by Manti Te'o would just take the will of opposing teams. Impressive to watch.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with it.
A top 25 flash and an impressive show that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They're going to ride this
What am I
running
doing?
back. And he's brought down after a nice
It's all
game.
fucked.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is when you're going to throw the
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. They knock him down right there. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. And the Blue Devils will call on their punt team. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Comes out throwing on 1st down. A strike downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. 1st down, 10 yards to go. He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. He's going to take off.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down go manageable.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute quickly.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Quickly complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half, so they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Caught in the backfield, it's Miranda. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
5 wide receiver formation on 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking to throw it again. Fires complete on the crosser. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Blue Devils are in the hurry-up. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Throw toward the sidelines. It's caught, but it's out of bounds and incomplete. 2nd down coming. 6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Miranda. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. 3rd down play from the gun. It's downfield. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half. And listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe the second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck they do.
And after the extra point, they're now down 24-7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. He's got his man. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Open runway ahead. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. The Nittany Lions have pushed it inside the 20. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. He makes the catch. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Quick pass on the fly motion. Nowhere to run, and down he goes after losing 6.
When you get down here inside the red zone, you got to be able to run the football. And it's one thing to do it conventionally, but I like the idea of mixing it up and trying to go jet sweep.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and realize what's going on now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Looking to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Miranda. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on second down. And they needed a little more room to work with as that one sails out of bounds.
Well, at this juncture in the game, and with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game. And it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody.
Can't find the receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Dallas.
And the Nittany Lions will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll open the second half with a run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
It's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. At the 45 on his way. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the right. They worked that running game down to the 34, giving 3 on the carry. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give on the counter. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needs a few more chain links to move the sticks. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gotten out everybody right now.
He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Fakes his man out. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
Just when they're looking run, now up top.
What fucking recovery. Oh my God.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling
Jesus.
yourself, you just want to keep taking shots. shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but
My
I
God.
expect this guy to keep letting it go.
He covered a lot of fucking ground.
First and 10. Fast motion from the offense. He wants to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. I mean, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to talk to that guy.
Almost got me.
Make him think about
Almost got me.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. This has become almost automatic. 4th and 1, go for it. They did, and they got it.
No doubt about it. No discussion. I don't need to consult my offensive coordinator. I don't need to consult my defensive coordinator.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the stomping has commenced.
One more stop and let's get the fuck out of here.
Onto this lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come
One more
out
stop
to
and we're
25
gonna get the
yards.
fuck out of here.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
And I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, you just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing those pads.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
And the Blue Devils will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And they finally get him down, but not before he's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Let's pick. Do it.
And that pass is intercepted.
Why? Just use your head.
For a solid return on the pick.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Finds his big tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Unloads quickly. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Blue Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You've got to go out You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Trying to escape and get it himself. There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. The Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Looking to throw for it. Coming after it. And they got him for the sack.
Oh, line sucks. They actually suck.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. He'll try to do it himself. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback. I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought he was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all...
Fires and picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. The offense set for a 1st down play. Fighting off the defender. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Shakes off the defender.
Jesus fucking Christ, I'm done.